If you have slept 8 hours and still waking up tired, that's probably not a quantity issue, but a quality. And the matter of fact is that it's much different thing to solve it than just adding more hours. Because the sleep, what you experienced, is much shallower, and something disrupted it during the first half of the night. Your sleep is built up from 90 minutes periods, and the two halves of your sleep is different in many ways. The first half is more deep sleep. The second half is more light sleep. That's why you wake up at 3 a.m. when you have issues, and you have more REM sleep, which means that you have more rapid eye movement, more dreams. And when you wake up tired, it's probably the problem is with your first half. So it means that if what you have done probably is you made some mistake during the afternoon, which disrupted your sleep. This can be excessive caffeine, or this can be some alcohol or consumption, which can very disrupt your deep sleep cycles, or it can be late night snacking or eating. So the solution for this is different than if you have less hours. You have to think of your circadian rhythm, and because you have slept enough, probably it's not the beginning, not the morning sunlight what you need the most, but it's one of the anchors what you should consider. Like, I'm outside now, it's 6:40. I already up for 1 hour now, but it's still a perfect time to collect my morning sun. But if only your sleep quality is very shallow, and you can hardly sleep well, and you feel tired and groggy and like very bad in the morning, probably you should consider to review your afternoon habits, like drinking coffee, coke, or anything which can contain caffeine, or looking at what you are eating uh, later in the night, and or later in the afternoon, and what amount. And also I would consider reviewing my fluid intake, and if I did the wind down processes exactly how I needed, so it's not going bad with rushing thoughts, and just a list of to-dos what I have to think of next day, but probably thinking about what have I done right, and what I've accomplished. And by listing these thoughts, I will be less excited about what will happen tomorrow, especially if those things are out of my control. So, like having a meeting with someone, it's not just your thing, and things like this. So, the best thing I can do is I can advise, when you had a long enough but bad enough sleep, is that review your afternoon habits and everything what you have done after 12 o'clock, and you will probably find something that can cause this shallow sleep in the first half of the night, when your brain restores in the most most beneficial ways. So that's when the fluids clear the brain from any protein and any excessive stuff which can destroy your brain later. So having a good night's sleep is not just important for today, but for your older ages as well. So be very sure that it happens as rarely as possible, and you do everything to have this sleep restoration as soon as possible, and start with the quality. If the quantity is fixed, then afternoon is the first place to look for the issues.